It's all right. I just arrived too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here? Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the edge. The AIC factory has quickly restored our post. As for city repairs, Nifu is handled. Technically. But even now, the lantern remains dark. Indeed, Endman. A new rift has... Words...
Hey! Not again.
A Viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down. Definitely not. But my schedules are it's second nature to me. The matter is... Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shirenite Dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get... Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface-level Tianshi pillar array. The surface-level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift and Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shirenite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here. Thankfully, we have enough, but as long as the rift... We once developed a device capable of sealing the rift. It's called the Shirenite But things got in the way, and it's not surprising. After the project was stalled, we only decided to retreat. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe. Ether energy levels are now very low. The observation point is up ahead. After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Shiranite to create a temporary path.
数据正在传输中。
Yes. Years ago. The scroll preserves what the Wuling science station had left behind. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The thing...
传输已完成。
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go. Careful. Ingaloy. Get Fred!
Take this!
Thunder.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention. What makes you say that? I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to... and mistakes are something we can ill afford right now. A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Knight Nexus. Endman, we should hurry. The Tinsher of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Knight Nexus. Tianshige, what's going on? I thought the
forge's pressure valve is
Let me see.
Can't we just get the engineers to take the forge is obsolete anyway? We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. This little old engine kept us company for quite...
No rush. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
If only we continued the project. Ask away. The Sheer Knight Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Sheer Knight to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing. Yes. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized. Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center. But I have a few things to entrust Tianshige with. Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Is that Mifu?
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring. The boss is coming too?
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not...
Of course not. In fact, Most of the blind messes. Let me tag alone. I'll see if I can be helpful. What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce sheer night consumption. Me fool? Did you see?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your
Nobody...
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station... Yes. Every idea was bold. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting. No. I was young when I joined. But listening... They didn't simply like... No. The test is risky. This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the sheer night nexus. Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
Engage!
A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
Take him out! Your end awaits. Face your end! Handman? Attention. I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along.
Yes, it's...
Oh, is there any?
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
I guess so, but not really. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I know you're on urgent business, but... Thank... This crisis taught me something. You are more. As Tianshi, it was not only I who need... Well, that's it.
It's only natural for children to... You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. That is definitely not selfish.
I shouldn't get in the way of your test.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform. Hey. He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his... Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents, dutiful, selfless, and utterly without... We can begin, Endman. Careful. Don't worry. I got it. Sure. I'm ready. Is it all right? But I'm still a little...
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the...
What's the situation?
The joint Endfield and the Tianshi are unfamiliar with Endfield tech. Endman, please work with...
Of course. We're heading... The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade... Endman, we should get there ASAP. The reports show that it's not that urgent. No, it's from me. I have to see them. But...
It's all right. Leave it to me.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging. Okay. See you later.
It's the Endman!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages. The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding. But we couldn't simply fix it because Endfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything. Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
Well, it's working as intended.
Endman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
Tianxia Zhuang's work does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Enman. We'll take care of the rest.
That took me quite a while. Better hurry to the lab. Tianxia Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Endman, you're here. She left already, in a rush too. She... I'm not sure. I did, but she shook her... Oh, before she went, she left you...
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives. How are the patients?
The injured are coming up. Her injuries are grave.
Thank you. I must handle the task at hand. I came to see her
Good. Our girl dreamed.
and look at...
It was a great battle. It's okay.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there. Hey. Shame on me. How could I... So many people. So many things. All of them could use your help. This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
Tianshi,
Good. I'll get it
you're here on your own. Where's Endman?
Oh, the Endman.
That means you head out.
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Knight Nexus.
Okay. So...
That'll be all, Tianshi. Carry on. Endman. Apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Sheer Knight Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Furthermore, witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose, that is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. If this becomes my final stop, then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
If we're friends, you should at least share your problems.
Tianshi Zhuang, are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Boss, I'm always here.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You've arrived. Well, you told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start. That's why I decided to...
How long Have you been waiting here?
Oh, not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
I can do this on my own.
You're lying. But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
The ether energy is getting more powerful. And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself. True. The path ahead is completely destroyed. It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal. Yes. More accurately, it can... And this is thanks to the proxy. Let's... The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time? Familiar, yet completely transformed. The stones don't look like science station building materials. They look like the two spaces have blended within the scroll. But if it's Shiranite, we can All right. Endman, the way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
Is that the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities. I see the portal. It's at the bottom of the column. we've arrived. They are... Hi everyone. My name's Feng Yi. Young.
HQ said they're sending it.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly...
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station. So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But... I don't know why.
You are too honest, girl.
It was only later. It was a little trick. The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final... That's the exit.
So when you visit the underground...
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me.
Shows over.
A burst of storm. A birth of life.
Take him out! Crystallize!
Ready when you If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blood before we can move the Sheernet The butterfly is going downstairs. Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room. Let's head down the elevator shaft, Endman. Do you still get dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
The meeting room. Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Sheer Knight. You weren't at the science station, but we notified you of the...
Yeah, Zhuang said she wanted to be...
That...
We'll make them! Oh, this city of...
It does.
You're already making a wish list. Don't spoil her, Zhuang. Good health is what you really need to do, Sal. So don't forget to set aside...
Okay. There'll be a plaza. Yes. And it's a really big one.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one. The success of
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location. Time to leave, Endman. There's only a short distance to go. A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
Shows over. Engage! Ready to strike. Face your end! Get crushed!
Years ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, but the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downward.
Endfield has your back.
I like being busy, actual data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication bars. Endman, I can send you up there with Sheer Knight. This is the safety door that we just passed through.
We're much faster this time.
There's Sheer Knight over there. I can send you up. Proceed now. It was the time when It all happened so quickly. They were filled. All of them were gone. Never to be seen again.
What?
It's all right.
I've got no time.
You have today and tomorrow. You have...
How?
Fear not. Others will be joined. You've done well.
I will. I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. Let's go. Endman.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams. Endman, the Angloid will keep spawning around the rift. A hard battle is waiting for us.
No second chance. Engage! Push the line!
Endman, more Angloid are coming up. They're yours. Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either. This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead. Try to stay behind the shield. Endman! Don't stray too far!
Shows over. Get crushed!
The shield is damaged. We must be careful.
Show's over. No second chance.
My seniors. I made it. All these.
Your end awaits.
Get crushed! I have to carry their dreams. How could I simply stop right here? I must see it. The future that everyone is willing to sacrifice everything for.
No second chance. Your end awaits. Show's over.
There's And I will not allow anything to stop me. Especially not this puny rift! I must remain strong. Thank you, Endman. Why?
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stay true to the path. Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you...
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me... Qianche Zhuang. Tell me.
The rift. Let's head back. Together. Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine you are exhausted. Then, shall we walk? Bamboo brew. It was made by... Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink. To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of. Truly, the flavors from the past. Taste anything? That's right. Flavors of the past. Time truly flies. Endman. Wuling has become a part of me, no matter what the future holds. Even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here. But rest assured, Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.